Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever video in which I'm going to restore my first car. To tell you a little about me, I'm Siddharth Yadugani. I'm a software engineer. I do not have any experience with the cars or neither in mechanics. I just am passionate about cars and I love cars from the time I was very small. And I always dreamed about this car, which is an XUV500, which I'm going to attempt to restore to its original beauty from the time when it came from the showroom.
Now let me show you the car that we actually have. All in all, our car looks pretty good. However, there are cracks on the headlights and there are a lot of dents, and the plastics and the chrome extensions used look really bad. We are going to get to it in the later part of the video. For now, let's move on from this. As previously mentioned, I have no mechanical experience, so my only source of information was YouTube. So I sat down to search modifications and restorations on YouTube, and I found about 6 of them which were really great. I even bought few pictures to show you guys. I basically am attempting this restoration to see if following passion can actually pay off in 2023 even without having any real skill.
From the time I was small, I just loved a lot of cars and I wanted to own each and every one of them. However, reality didn't let me. So here's me making an attempt to owning all of them. Just kidding. Here's this one. A little backstory about this car is that I was about 16 or 17 when this car released back in 2011 or 12. I remember being mesmerized by the looks of it and I always had dreams of owning it one day. And here is why I'm restoring this. By the time I was 19, I had this question of my life. Will I ever be able to afford this car? Then I learned something really interesting about this car. That this car was designed with reference to a cheetah's face. Decided that I will someday own this car. And fast forward to this day, I finally have it with me. However, it's still not in the spec that I wanted to see in as a kid to get that spec and to try to make it and restore it to its original beauty. In terms of money, I don't think it's going to be worth that much. But considering the fact that I wanted this car so much, you can say that I'm doing it for myself. Let's face it, even if we restore this car to its original beauty, it's still not going to be worth much. However, it is going to give me an immense happiness which I can share with you. If you are someone who's into cars, do not forget to subscribe to this channel where you and I will start building better cars. And if you have any suggestions for me in as to how I can restore this car to its original beauty, please let me know in the comments so I can use it and learn from what you know, because I know nothing much about cars. Here's me making an attempt. Coming to the expenses, costed me around 2.5 to 3 lakhs, and guess what? It doesn't even start.
खत्म बाय बाय टाटा गुड बाय गया